Sarah Palin is still squawking on my TV and I want it to stop. She's still going on. Listen, I'm reminded by the speech. By the way, she's just announced that she is for Trump. That what a fucking shocker that is, and that she is putting all her support behind him, whatever support she has to offer. Look, this bitch is stupid. She's fucking stupid. Why has anybody put a microphone in front of her ever for anything other than sheer entertainment value is beyond me. Does somebody really take this chick seriously? Honestly, here's what summary of what she just said just now. You know, it's like back in '08 when they said they were going to put me to serve and I said I would serve and, you know, I was like, let's go. Am I right? I'm still standing. What the fuck are you talking about, you schizo? What is she talking about? What is she ever talking about? She's insane. This woman is on way too many Klonopin or whatever housewife drug is fashionable right now. Okay, let's go back to '08, by the way, since she likes to go back. We'll go back. Remember when she couldn't name anything she read? Remember that trick question that she had where she couldn't name a fucking thing that she read? This bitch couldn't name the Alaskan Gazette or whatever paper they have over there. She couldn't name it. Oh, just whatever comes in front of me. No, seriously, bitch, what have you read? Just stuff that you can read off paper? Okay, like what? Ow, you're tricking me, Katie. I hate you. The fuck, are you kidding me with this bitch? And then she has the balls. Remember, she was governor of that state. That's how this whole nightmare started with her. She quit her job and tried to make it sound like she was doing something heroic and brave. She was a hero for quitting her job, for being a quitter. There is no denying this. She's a quitter. She quit her job. And since then, she's been parading around with big gulps and, you know, talking anything about, hey, do you hate Obama today? Yes, I do. I can't. He did this wrong. He farted and, you know, my farts smell like fresh linens and he'll like stale broccoli. I know it's true. I stood behind him once. Wow, oh my God, this fucking harpy bitch. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. I can't stand that weirdo husband of hers who never says anything, looks like a serial killer. I can't stand the little hooker daughter, the little slut that's running around every 5 seconds talking about morality and what teenage girls should and shouldn't do when she was getting dick when she was 15 or 16 and she's still getting knocked up every 5 seconds. I don't know how many kids she has, but every time I turn around, the bitch has got, she looks like she's pregnant. Or she is pregnant. I think she's got like 3 kids. I have no idea. She's not the moral authority that anybody should be going to. She really should shut the fuck up too. They have the white trash family brawl. Remember that happened like about a year ago or so where the Palins were somewhere and people started getting into big old who's gal fight and fist fighting and shit. And oh my God, just a nightmare. I can't stand this bitch. I can't stand anybody gives her a platform on which to speak. She should be locked in a small room where she has a mirror so she can look at her own stupid self and talk. That I had it with the bitch. I can't take her. I cannot take this chick. And why I'm saying this and going so hard on her, I was going to say shit, is because I have a sneaking suspicion that she's going to end up being his VP choice. And look, I've come to terms, sadly, that Donald Trump could be our next president, which I kind of see how, you know, Hitler came into power now. But anybody else as his VP. Anybody. I don't care if it's a freaking Rottweiler who just shits on stage every time it comes out. I would be fine with that. Next to this fucking shrieking harpy who's a moron. Do we have to remind you how stupid she is? Look on YouTube. Just look, any interview she's ever, look, put Sara Palin stupid. Put that search in YouTube. A billion things are going to come up. A billion things. She is a fucking idiot. Why does anybody take this chick seriously? She can't even make a speech right now. She can't even, you know, say how she's like Donald Trump or how, you know, why people should vote for him. Well, I ran in 2008 and people were going to give me heck about it. What are you talking about? What are you... Oh. Oh, she just brings it out of me. I can't stand that bitch. Her, the whole family. I don't want to hear about any of them anymore. Even little Levi, the baby daddy. I don't want to hear about his ass either. I hate all of them. Don't want to hear about none of them. I would rather hear about Trump's daily shits. You know, whether they had corn in them, what color they were, than hear anything from this chick. Oh, Christ. And people, and one more thing, just about anybody who's thinking of voting for Donald Trump. Really? Seriously? Do you really think this bajillionaire cares about you at all? You really think he's looking out for number one for America? And that slogan annoys me enough, making America great again. I think America's already great. Could it be better? Of course. Making America better, I could have gone with. Been like, okay, I understand what you're doing there. But in every rally he has now, somebody says something. And I'm not saying it's appropriate to do. You know, you shouldn't interrupt a guy's rally. I had that problem when they did that to Bernie Sanders with those stupid black cows. Interrupted his, then started demanding they have time and shit like that. Shut the fuck up. There's a time and place for you. That was not the time. That was not the place. That was not your rally. I don't think you should heckle and mock somebody at a rally. I just don't think you should, especially one that's not outdoors or one that's very private inside somewhere. You shouldn't do it. I just don't think you should. But every time these people do, he looks at them, has them booted out, and he says nothing to the crowd that acts like a fucking lynch mob to these people who are being carried out, who start going, USA, USA. They're throwing shit at the people. It's like, look who, is this how we're supposed to be? As Americans? We're supposed to be accepting. We're supposed to be better than everybody else. We sure as shit aren't. Acting like a fucking lynch. If you don't agree with somebody, it's okay to say, you know what, whatever. It's not okay to sit there and pelt them. And for this asshole to let them start chanting USA, like that's some kind of like, we're showing you, we're USA. What the fuck? Just say, you know what? I know you have concerns. This is not the time nor the place. I will address them at some other point. Better yet, meet with that person. Or whatever group they're with. Even if you're placating them, who cares? If you're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I understand that. Don't sit there and sick your lynch mob, KKK-like crowd on them. That's just, it really rubs me the wrong way. And I know I'm going to get a ton of hate for this fucking post. I don't give a shit. I've already taken enough hate from Coldplay. If I can take on Coldplay fans who want to, rip me a new asshole because I don't think they're great. I had to disable comments on that video, by the way, because everybody was annoying the fuck out of me. It's not that I can't handle you. I can. I totally annihilated several people, and it was fun to do because I'm just like, you are defending a band who does not even know you're alive. If you're in the band, I would understand seeing it and be like, hey, fuck you. You don't know anything about us. But to sit there and defend some band who doesn't even know you're... different rant. I am sorry. But yeah, so if you're trying to comment on that, you can't anymore, and I'm very happy about that because I just got tired of hearing that little chime that someone had, I fucking hate you, and ding, I hate you too, ding, look at this. Oh, what is it? Click. I hate you, Coldplay rocks, ding. No. Silence you, shut you the fuck up. That's all I care about. Don't like my opinion? Move on to a Coldplay video people like. And I'm getting off on another rant again. See, this is Sara Palin's fault. She's doing this shit to me. She makes me scatterbrain. I can't stand this chick. I can still hear her voice squawking in the background. Oh, God. No more with her.